measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion.
Welcome back here to the Stride Bank Center, home of the Enid Downtown Festival. Third game of the day, second girls game between Vici and Frontier. Both teams very good in their respective classes. This should be a good one. To jump for Frontier is Grant. To jump for Vici is Morris. Pan. 2 quick buckets in the first 30 seconds. On the broadcast, my name is Brady Gray, followed by Wes Beckman.
Yes, sir.
See what we got in this game. Gamble over to Hazel Baker. Her 3, got it. Spot the scoreboard says it should be 5-2 right now. They'll call a traveling call. That's on Papan. So far, not a missed shot. Hazel Baker now for Vici. Over to Watkins. Hazel Baker, another 3. Now that one air balls. Frontier gets the ball right back. 1 minute in, already up 5-2 is Vici. Dribbling right side, good right hand layup. That's off Bible. Good take from her. Vici back on offense. Up top to Gamble. Over to Johnson, feeds it into Morris. Power dribble, good take. It falls, and she'll go to the line.
Great power move by the big girl in the center.
Good take by Lauren Morris. So far, only 1 combined miss for these teams. She gets her and 1 to go. Vici now up 3. 6:30 left in the first. Vici now pressing, working it around. Now Little Cook gets it. Pushes it down to Papan, but it's picked off by Morris. Press got the best of him. Gets it to Hazel Baker. In the corner, that's Johnson. Her long 2. No good. But Watkins got the rebound. Feeds it into Morris. Kicks it back out to Gamble. Now Johnson. Another 3 this time. That one's off again. Little Cook with the board. Spinning behind the back, and she gets it going. Right side now driving is Bible. Her take, no good. Wild shot. Instead, Sly gets the offensive board, but can't put in the turnaround. Down court, Johnson. Easy left-hand layup, but she can't get it to go. Too hard off the glass. Look at her for a blocking foul on the turnaround fast break. Vici quickly in the first 2 minutes, up 8-4. Now Frontier back on it. Sly down low. Kicks it back to Little Cook up top. Bad pass, caught her own leg. Instead, it'll be a turnover. Now Johnson back to Hazel Baker. Over to Gamble. Long 2. No good off iron. Instead, Johnson gets the easy offensive putback. Timeout Frontier.
Great putback by Johnson.
Vici quickly up 10-4. No more than 3 minutes in. Already 14 points scored. This should be a good one. Frontiers needing to get a little offense going.
Vici's doing a great job of working it inside. Frontier's trying to do the same, but not having the same output.
Frontier now to inbound. Vici will reset their press. Soft press, they'll probably trap on the dribble. Now working it. Now Bible takes it. She lost her own handle. It'll go out of bounds. Bad turnover that time.
That trap worked perfectly for Vici.
Hazel Baker will take it. Back to Hazel Baker in the corner. Out to Watkins. Now Morris, top of the key. Back to the point guard. Now Johnson. Driving, right-handed take. She's fouled. That foul will go on Sly. She'll go to the line. Johnson with a chance to add 2 more to her total. Her first is good. Setting the lead now to 7. Second is also good. Vici quickly up 12-4. Now Grant trying to break this press, this Frontier. Gamble almost got another steal.
Vici press is holding strong.
It's a Little Cook. And that pass errant through the hands of Grant. Hazel Baker dumps it off to Gamble. Fast break. They'll call a blocking foul. This one's on Bible. Boone now will check in for Frontier. Bible will take a seat. Hazel Baker looking for some help. Gets it to Watkins. Now Johnson, lob up top. Morris almost got it. Instead it'll go off her hands. Frontier tipped it free. Grant to inbound now. To Little Cook. They're working it. This press has been a big issue for them. And they finally break it. Little Cook now gets it. Dumps it off to Boone. Back up to Grant. Long 3. Got it.
Cash.
Cutting into this lead. Now trailing by 5. 4:15 left in the first. Now right side. Back up top to Watkins. Working it around. Gamble shot. No good off iron. Morris's putback won't fall, but she got fouled. Morris will go to the line for 2 more free throws. Or 1 more. Her first goes. She'll get another. Try to double up this lead. They're up by 6 right now. She makes it again. Vici now doubled up on Frontier. 14-7. 4 minutes left in the first. Another bad pass. Grant saved it. Little Cook now. Pull up 3-pointer. No good off the rim. Hazel Baker with the board. They'll push now. Out on the break, down court. Good pass to Morris. Fast break layup does go. The center running the court perfectly.
Great passing.
Little Cook dumps it off to Grant. Lobs it over to Boone. Tyre ups the baseline. Instead gets it out to Grant. Sly flashes instead, gets it to Boone. Now they try to force it to Sly, but Morris poked it free. Boone got it back, but they called a jump ball before. It'll stay Frontier ball. Get it into Little Cook. Over to Grant, left side. The guard's working. Back to Little Cook again. Hazel Baker, tight D. Boone now. Back to Little Cook. Again, Grant. Guards working it amongst themselves. Crossing over is Grant. Spinning. Hand off Boone. Thought about a 3. Instead will drive. Good dump off to Sly. And she gets the block shot.
Wide open pass.
Good take by them. They finally got some offense going. Trailing by 7 now. Hazel Baker, right side. Pass it to Gamble. Now feeds it to Johnson up top. It appeared Papan nearly got the steal. Hazel Baker working it, gets it into Morris. Instead, she kicks it out to Gamble. Her free throw, or layup rather, goes. Good take by her. Frontier now, Little Cook taking it herself. Scoop layup. It falls, and she was fouled. That foul's on Morris. Frontier now with 11 points. Little Cook will try to make it 12. It falls. They're only down 6 right now. 2:20 left in this first quarter. Plenty of offense so far. Hazelbeck will try to pass it in tight. Instead, Little Cook picks it off. Fans want a double dribble. Instead, Grant has it in the corner. Step back three. No good off front iron. Watkins gathers. Gets it into Hazelbaker, and they'll push now. 2 minutes and counting. Still up by 6 is Vici. Gamble. Over to Johnson. Step back three. No good off back iron. Gamble got the offensive board. Get into Hazelbaker. Good tip into Morris. Turnaround. She put the ball on the floor a little too late. She'll travel. Little Cook now taking it for Frontier. Setting up her offense. Into Boone. Now they lob it into Sly. Now out to Grant. Back to Little Cook. Thought about a three. Instead she'll drive. Euro step. Scoop layup. No good. Sly almost with the offensive board. Little Cook almost picked it off again. Instead Hazelbaker will take it on the break. Fast moving. Euro step lay in. Scoop doesn't fall. Instead a loose ball. Last touch by Frontier. Hazelbaker now to inbound. Good cut in by Johnson. That's going to be an easy two. Little Cook caught sleeping that time. Into Boone in the corner. She's trapped, looking for some help. She stepped on the line. It'll go back the way of Frontier now. Vici up 8, up 20-12. Minute left in the first quarter. Gamble left side. Back to Hazelbaker. Now Johnson again. Inside to Gamble at the high key. Good dump off to Morris. Her take, it's blocked. Good play by Sly.
Great play.
Little Cook. Over to Papan. Gets it to Grant. Corner three. No good. 30 seconds and counting. Hazelbaker will push for Vici. They'll slow it down. Likely hold for the last shot. 20 and counting. Likely to wait till 10. She'll take it right now anyways. Gamble left side with 12. Lob up top to Morris. 8, 9 seconds. Shot won't go. They'll say last touch by Frontier. 5.7 seconds. They'll likely get a last shot. In now for Frontier, number 3, Ariana Burgess. Vici sets up the inbound. Johnson back cuts. 5 seconds, 4, three-pointer. No good. 2 seconds, 1. They won't get a shot off. End of the first quarter. Well-contested game. Vici up 20-12 here in the downtown Enid Festival.
Bible is leading Frontier with 5 points, and Morris, center, is leading Vici with 9 points.
Both of these teams very good in their respective classes. Shaping up to be a good game so far.
Yes, sir.
Frontier finally got some offense going, but Vici got out a little quicker on the break. Their speed being a little more apparent. Frontier with a couple miscues and turnovers, leading to the early Vici lead. We'll see if they can't get it all shaped up here at the start of the second.
Morris is absolutely dominating in the center right now on defense and offense.
Working on the low post very well. Both teams get their second warning. Back to Sly, back to Little Cook. Driving, handoff Burgess. She's open for 3. She knocks it down.
Bang!
Vici now only trailing by 5.
Great shot by Burgess.
Hugan now. Hand off to Watkins at the high key. Gives it up to Johnson. She drives with the right hand. Back out to Gamble. Now Hugan again. Gamble on the right side. Hazelbaker, she's open for 3. She can't answer. Rebound by Sly. Frontier now trying to cut this to a single possession game. Burgess over to Boone. Moving with the left hand. Kicks it over to Grant. Now Burgess again in the wing. Drives middle. Little Cook lost the handle. And Hazelbaker has a wide open clearing. Oh, she misses the easy fast break layup. What a bad miscue that time. Grant now. She tries to make him pay and does. Cuts the lead now to only 3. Hazelbaker has to be sick with herself after that play. Now Hugan right side. Watkins back up top. Try to feed it inside and does, but they'll say Burgess fouled her. A little bit of a push that time. Bible will check back in. Boone will grab a seat. And Morris will check in for Hugan on Vici's team. 6 minutes left in this second quarter. Hazelbaker looking for some help. Works it up top to Gamble. Now Johnson, and they'll set up. Hazelbaker open. She drives. Right-handed floater. No good. Morris got the offensive board in the putback. Or no, that was Watkins this time. She couldn't put it down, but she was fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. They'll go gather the loose ball as it rolled down the corridor. They'll set up the 2 free throw shots. These by Watkins. Sophomore Jaden Watkins first. No good. She'll go to make it 2. Or attempt the second. As Papan checks in. Bible will take a seat. Her second does go. Vici now up 4. Johnson with a quick steal off the poor pass by Frontier to inbound. Vici is going to get more chances for points here. Lob inside to Morris. Out to Watkins, a 3-pointer. She was asking for it, and she can't get it to roll. Instead, Morris will get an easy 2-point putback. Timeout Frontier. Their coach is not happy.
Great rebound by Morris to get Vici those points.
That 1-point trip turned into a 3-point trip off a lazy pass. Frontier not quite playing like themselves here as of late. Trying to get a little more going.
That puts Morris at 11 points on the night with 5:34 left in the second quarter.
Better girls game for this one so far. Our first girls game was a blowout by Alva. This time Vici and Frontier, a well-contested game here at the Enid Downtown Festival. Play will resume here at Stride Bank Center. Over to Little Cook, trying to break the press from Vici. Over to Papan, now Grant again, and they have the press broken as Little Cook gets it across the line. Sly now over to Papan. Now Grant again up top, over to Little Cook. Dribbling back middle. Hand off Papan now. She drives back middle. Dump off to Burgess. Long pass to Grant. Good athletic catch. Back to Burgess. Her 3. No good off front iron. Papan gets the offensive board. Tries to put it back, but Watkins swats her.
Absolutely stuffed.
Vici back on offense. Up 6. 5 minutes and counting in the second quarter. Morris had her posted up. They'll call an offensive foul. She extended the arm on that post up that time. Vici resets the press. Working into Little Cook and right back to her. Papan, Grant, and Little Cook working the guard spots here. Back to Grant. Now Papan has the press broken. They'll reset their offense. Grant thought about a pull-up, instead dumps it to Little Cook. Crosses over, and Hazelbaker with a good steal. She's on the break by herself, and she'll dribble out so she can get some numbers. Dump inside to Johnson, her trailer, and it rolls off her foot. Just a bit of mishandling right there from Vici. Still only leading by 6 so far. Skip pass to Little Cook. She takes it across the timeline herself. Tries to pass over the top. Instead, Morris gets a steal. Big center on the break. Hands it off to Hazelbaker. Over to Johnson. Dump works on Burgess, and Burgess fouls her, and the shot falls. That's another and one for Vici.
Smart post moves right there.
Good take by Gamble. They're up 8. She'll look to make it 9. Boone will check in. Burgess will take a seat.
Gamble's looking for her 5th point of the night with his free throw.
She finishes the and one. Grant now. Over to Little Cook. Work it up court to Boone. Ball tipped free. Still loose. Corralled by Vici. Hazelbaker on the push. Going fast downhill. Scoop layup. It's good. And another and one for Vici.
Turnovers are plaguing the Frontier offense right now here late in the second half.
Extends the lead to 11. She'll try to make it 12. Back-to-back and one. She'll try and finish off the second.
She's also looking for her 5th point of the night.
Shoots for it and gets it. Vici now up 12 quickly. Dam broke a little bit that time for Frontier. Little Cook posts up. Takes it fastly on the break. Takes it herself. Scoop layup. Too hard off the glass. Johnson now on the break. Corrals it and they'll reset. Hazelbaker now at outlet. 3:40 and counting. Hugan checked in for Vici. Floater from Johnson. Instead, it'll go the way of Hazelbaker, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 more. 3 fouls quickly for Frontier, now plaguing them on defense. Vici up 12. Hugan left side. Back to Hazelbaker. Gamble high key. Oh, and she thought the ref was her teammate. Little miscommunication. Throws it out of bounds. It'll go the way of Frontier. Papan now. Right-handed floater, and she's fouling her shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Trying to make it a 10-point ball game here.
It's only the 4th team foul for Vici compared to Frontier's 9.
Papan's first, no good off back iron. Her second up and good. 3 minutes and counting. Vici up 11, up 29 to 18. Johnson left side. The Hazelbaker in the corner. Hugan back to Hazelbaker. Hugan draws up her 3, and she hits. 1 of 1. Good shot from her. Down court to Boone. Breaking the press. Picks it up in Coffin corner. Throws it over to Papan. Now Little Cook. She's open. Instead dumps it off to Burgess, who's more open. She takes a 3. She can't answer. Vici starting to run away with it now. Johnson thought about a 3. As did Watkins. Hand it off to Hugan now. Back to Hugan again. Cross court Hazelbaker. Almost picked off. Hazelbaker will regather. Watkins, high key shot. Long 2, no good. Burgess will now push for Frontier. 2 minutes left in the second. Papan, step back 3. No good. Watkins with the rebound. Down court, Johnson, open layup. Good. Another timeout, Frontier.
Johnson's 5th and 6th points of the night.
Vici going off this quarter. They're about to double up Frontier. They lead by 16. Frontier with only 18 points. Minute 36 here at the Stride Bank Center. After this game, we'll have the Vici Frontier boys game. They'll have us on call for that, and then we're done for the day. Hand it back over to the professionals.
I don't know about that. I feel like we're the professionals here. We're definitely professional.
Both teams get their second warnings. They'll break huddles. Minute 36 here in the second quarter. Vici up 34-18 on Frontier. Papan now. Frontier breaking the press. Cross to Little Cook. Back to Grant. To Papan. Another cross to Little Cook, and they got the press broken. Little Cook gets the ball swiped from Gamble. She's on the break by herself. Takes it. No good. And they're going to call an over the back on Johnson.
Defense almost led the offense in that situation.
Now Grant again working it in the backcourt. She drug her foot. Another bad Frontier turnover, and they're not playing like themselves right now. Their coach has to be beside herself.
All these turnovers are halting any form of momentum they could have.
Hugan gets the cut. They'll call a foul on Papan going over the back on the shot. Her first, good. Burgess checks in for Papan. Minute and 8 left in this second quarter. She looks to double up their score, and she does. Vici now up 36-18 over Frontier. Grant looking for some help. Gets it to Little Cook. Right back to Grant. She takes it herself. Crossover. Back to Little Cook. They're on the break quickly. Back to Grant. They set up the offense. She's trapped. Gets it to Little Cook. She's open for three. She knocks it down.
Bye.
Frontier's first points in over 2 minutes. 50.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies.
It's just what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nixon, Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
When it comes to
And we're back.
Looking back at the Stride Bank Center, home of the Enid Downtown Festival. Back after halftime, second girls game of the day, Vici versus Frontier. Vici leads 36-21. Here's we start the second half.
Frontier is going to need to limit these turnovers if they're going to get back in this.
Little Cook now. Driving right side. She's trapped quickly. And she got a trap out of bounds. There's nothing she could do about that. Bad play by them. Tight defense of Vici has started to stifle Frontier, especially in that second quarter. Gamblin now gets it to Watkins. Lob inside to Moore. She had the post up and she had the easy lay-in. Good post-to-post movement. Their size is absolutely killing them. Now Papan. Cross court to Grant. Thought about a three. Instead steps back and does take a three and hits. Good quick shot by Frontier.
NBA range right there.
Hazelback now. Driving left side, kicks it to Hazelbaker now. Morris moving, good mobile post move, gets the easy lay-in again. Morris leading Frontier in points, or leading Vici in points rather. Papan trying to get something to go, instead loses it. Grant regathers. Papan draws up a three. She barely nicks side iron, barely misses. They'll say last touch by Sly. Vici back on offense, up 40-24. 1 minute into this third quarter. Feed into Watkins, another post up by Morris. This time she's blocked. Frontier finally getting a little marker revenge on that one. Little Cook driving inside. Kicks it out to Papan. Now Bible. Driving it herself. Right hand take. It's good, and she was fouled. She'll go to the line for one more.
Count it.
Frontier finally getting something going on offense. It might be too little too late, though, if Vici can keep it up. Bible's chance to finish. It's up. No good. Deficit stays at 14. Hazelbaker down court. Good pass to Gamble, but she misses the easy lay-in. Let's say last touch by Frontier. Busted the perfect assist from Hazelbaker.
Great recovery defense by Papan.
Lucky for Vici, they'll keep the ball. Hazelbaker to inbound. 4-man on the baseline. Lob up. Watkins working both posts. Stead kicks it out. Little Cook nearly tips it free. Hazelbaker now left side. Kick to Johnson. Takes it herself. Floater. It's good off glass. Good strong take. Vici now 42. Grant now working it herself. Now Papan left side. She drives inside now. Good scoop layup. No good. Hazelbaker taking it. Tries to work it into Morris. Instead gets it to Watkins. She works it into Morris. She gets it to go and the foul. She's racking up the points right now. Her size is too much for the smaller Frontier team.
She's currently at 18 points, leading the whole team. Morris is looking to make the points 19, and she does. Little Cook takes up the court. That's the Papan.
She looks to feed it into Sly. Instead, she'll take it herself out. Now she does feed it into Sly. Good pass, and she gets the easy lay-in. Deficit at 17 now for Vici. Into Morris at the high key. She lobs into Watkins now. She tries her own turnaround, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two more. First, no good. Second shot for the sophomore upcoming. That one is good. Vici 26, Frontier 28, 5:15 left in this third quarter. Chances for Frontier slimming as we go. Grant now right side. Feeds it to Sly at the high post. Working it around. Thought about a step back. Instead, hands off to Papan. She takes a long three. That's no good. Hand off Hazelbaker off the rebound. She takes it. Johnson. Good, strong pass into Gamble. That's a great play by Johnson. Another timeout for Frontier.
Great pass to shot maneuver right there by Vici.
Burgess will check in for Frontier after the break. Morris is absolutely killing it on the scoring sheet this third quarter already. Her size, her and Watkins combined are just too much for Frontier right now.
She already has 8 in the quarter. Watkins is also helping with 4.
Teams break their respective huddles. 4:48 left in the third. Little Cook now. Gives it up to Grant. Boone working the high key. Now Sly right side. Thought about a 3. Instead, Little Cook has it. Gets a screen from Sly. Switches off on the bigger post. Pulls up, high post. Too hard off the glass. Good rebound there. Vici takes it. Hazelbaker's shot no good. Another offensive board for Watkins, and she puts it in. Little Cook now pushing quickly. Spinning behind the back and everything and loses her handle. They're going to call a foul on Frontier. This is going to be on Morris. Hewen now checks in for Vici. Morris will grab a seat. Try to get back to Little Cook, and they do. Cross court to Grant. Guarded by Boone. Pardon me, guarded by Gamble that time. Now Boone takes a shot. She can't get it. They get it to Hazelbaker, and they'll push. Over to Johnson. Thought about a 3, instead drives inside. Hewen also thought about it. Now Hazelbaker. Over to Hewen. Now she will take a 3. She'll make a 3. She's 2 for 2 from that distance.
Beautiful shot.
Complimentary guard, knocking down 6 points of her own so far. Grant handles the wide pass. Now gets it to Sly in the short corner. Back up top to Burgess. Tries to work it. High pass. Intended for Grant that time, or Little Cook, rather. Going to be a turnover. Vici will go again. Over to Hewen. Draws up another 3. This time she misses. Ball saved by Watkins. Last touch by Sly. It'll stay Vici ball this time. Papan checks in for Frontier. Sly grabs a seat. Hazelbaker now. Up top to Johnson. She's wide open. She can't make him pay, but Hazelbaker gets her own rebound. Good high pass to the big tall post, and Boone fouls her on the shot. Watkins will go back to the line. Vici's posts are just bullying him down there.
Frontier just doesn't have the size to defend it. She misses the first.
Second shot up coming for the sophomore. No good off back rim. Little Cook now pushing quickly. They'll call a blocking foul on Hewen this time. Lobs it up to Papan. She gets it to the high key. Driving left side, kicks it out to Grant. Back to Papan in the corner. Driving baseline. Takes it herself, but she's blocked.
Great swat right there.
Looked like Watkins got a hand on it that time. And Papan's still down. She took a hard hit on the floor. Sly will check in for her.
The medical team's going to come take a look at her.
I believe they're looking at her arm right now. They help her off the court. Round of applause from this full stadium. She'll go get a spot on the bench as they check her out. Still Frontier ball. Sly checked in for her. Little Cook to inbound. Oh, good hands from Hazelbaker that time to knock it back. It'll stay Frontier. Get it to Burgess left side. Now Grant up top. Handoff Little Cook. Now Boone. Back to Grant, working it around. Screen from Sly, pull up three-pointer off the screen. Got it.
Good
Grant with a
shot
handful
right
of three-pointers this game.
She now leads Frontier in scoring.
They still trail by 19. Hazelbaker. Back to Gamble, now Johnson left side. Back to Hazelbaker. Hewins open in the corner. Her fourth three-pointer. That one's no good either. She's 2 for 4 right now. Try to feed it inside. Hazelbaker rolled her ankle on the pass. Burgess pushes. Inside to Sly at the high post. Thought about taking it herself. Instead, tries to throw to a cutting Grant, but it's off the leg. It appears of Gamble, so it'll stay Frontier ball. 1 minute left in this third quarter. Vici leads 53-34. Up top, Grant. Now Burgess. Over to Little Cook. Right back to Grant. Now Boone. Right hand scoop layup, no good. Gamble with the board.
Great defense by Vici.
Hazelbaker gives it to Hewen. They run that full team shuffle trying to burn some clock. 30 seconds and counting. $18 and counting as they work the ball amongst themselves. Burning clock. 10 seconds now. Lob up top. Gamble. Her lay-in won't go. Way off the mark, but Johnson has it with 5 seconds. Now Hazelbaker with 3, with 2. Her floater, no good. As time will run out. Vici leading Frontier by 19. Up 53-34 with 1 period left to play.
Frontier scoring still spread out, mostly led by Grant with 12. Vici still led by Morris with 14 points.
Solid game from her working in the low post.
19 points for Morris.
Even better.
Indeed.
One quarter left for both of these teams here at the Stride Bank Center. Like I said earlier, after this we'll have the Vici Frontier boys game. Shaping up to be a good one. Frontier looking for a miracle. Vici looking to put it on ice here in this last quarter. After that warning, we're here to start the second quarter of this half. as we start the fourth. Hewen right side. Feeds it to Gamble. Trying to get it into Watkins. Instead gets it to Hazelbaker. Back cut. Johnson. Good cut from her. Instead kicks out to Gamble. Watkins shot. No good. A little too strong. Grant will push for Frontier. Now Papan. Crosses over, takes it with the right hand, and she got it with the foul.
Count it.
She gets the and one to go. She'll have a chance for one more.
That's Papan's 4th and 5th points of the night. Look for her 6th.
And one free throw up and good. Vici up 16. Hazelbaker now, setting up her offense. Hands it off to Johnson, who drives and kicks it to Hewen. Now Hazelbaker driving. Her layup, she's blocked by Sly.
She got stuffed.
Little Cook gets it to Papan. Kicks it to Bible. Power dribble. Her lay-in no good, but she gets her own board. Resets. Now a floater, and that one is good. 5 quick points to start the quarter by Frontier. Vici still has yet to score, and they call a timeout. 30-second timeout for them as they try to reset their team. Coming out a little dead this quarter. Frontier trying to keep up a little bit of this momentum. Vici looking to stifle it. 6:43 left in the ball game. Vici now to inbound. Frontier setting up the press. Hazelbaker now. Breaks it herself. Now tries to take it herself. Instead, she'll get a poke out by Papan, and they'll call a foul. 4 team fouls now for Frontier. Hewen shot. No good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
She's looking for her 9th and 10th shots. 9th and 10th points of the night.
Her first is good. Vici's first points of the quarter. Second is also good. Center Morris will check back in and she'll grab a seat on the bench. Frontier looking to keep up the momentum. Grant feeds it to Papan. Back to Grant. Right wing. Gets a screen from Sly. Hands it off to Bible. Bible drives with the right hand. Her layup, too good.
Great finesse move right there by Bible.
Made it look easy. They're only down 14 now. 6 minutes and counting. Now Johnson feeds it inside to Morris. She tries to continue her hot night and does. 2 more points for her. They didn't have an answer. 5:50 to play. Bible kicks out to Papan. She drives baseline. Good dump off to Sly. They get 2 more points. Frontier with consistency now.
But will it be enough?
Gamble left side. Good dump into Watkins. It's poked free. Steal by Frontier, and then Watkins with a quick foul. 5 team fouls apiece for both of these teams now. Let's call a full timeout Vici. Just trying to make sure that everything doesn't break loose. Vici only leads by 16 now. So far it has been quite enough for Frontier, but they're going to look and try and make it that. Vici just trying to make sure that there's no chance of it coming back. When both teams break huddles, there's 5 minutes, 22 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Here in this third game of the Enid Downtown Festival. Frontier now to inbound. They look to continue their good offense. Bible will run the point. Dump out to Little Cook. Thought about a 3. Instead she drives. Right hand scoop layup. No good. Hazelbaker now takes it on the break. Scoop layup herself. That's no good either. Loose ball. Gathered by Johnson, and she was fouled. That's on Little Cook. They have 16 fouls now.
Both teams coming out of the timeout with 2 missed layups.
Watkins, turnaround runner. That's no good. Gets her own board and puts it up and in. 5 minutes now. Grant. Driving left side. Tries to get it to Papan. Instead gets it to Little Cook. Tries to dump it into Sly. It's tipped free. That's off Morris. Morris will take a seat. Number 11, Brenna Morris, her sister, will take a spot for her. Gamble fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Her first, no good. Lauren Morris checks back in. Now Sly takes a seat as Burgess checks in. Vici up 59-43. Can't make it 44. They're now on the break. Feed inside to Morris. Turn around and layup. It's good and 1, making it look easy.
She is unstoppable tonight.
It's on Little Cook. Papan takes a seat. Sly checks back in. As Morris tries to finish off the 3-point play. She's had a couple of them tonight. She does as she gets the friendly roll off the rim. She'll check back out. Her other sister will come in for her again. Frontier about turned it over on the inbound. Instead, Bible will go. Good take by her. Broke free but lost her balance.
Crowd thought there was a walk there.
Foul that time on Sly, the Frontier. That puts Vici in the bonus. Hazelbaker will go to the line for 2. 1 of 1, rather. First no good, won't get a second. As Grant takes it now for Frontier. She's checked up by Gamble. Now Burgess right side. She drives. Spins, kicks it to Grant. Step back three. That one's no good. Johnson takes it now. Right side Morris. Now Hazelbaker over to Johnson. Hazelbaker again over to Morris. Now Gamble. Vici happy to run out the clock, and this one looks like it's about to be too little too late. 3:30 and counting.
Vicis want to take as much time off this clock as possible. Preserve this lead.
Now left side Johnson. She drives. Strong take. She's fouled. 3:04 left. Vici up 62-43 as Johnson goes to the line. She'll try and make it a 20 or 21 point lead.
She's looking for her 11th and 12th points of the night.
First no good. Little Cook subs out. In for her. Number 33, Serena Hornick. She makes her second. Makes the lead 20 with 3 minutes and counting. Bible now. She gets tripped up. That foul's going to go on Gamble. That puts her at the line for a bonus. She missed her last 2 free throws. First no good. Sly gets the offensive board. Her putback is good. Off glass.
Good putback by Sly right there.
As they start working the subs in for Vici right now, number 22, Kylie Hazelbaker. Now Jade Hazelbaker now going to work, the normal point guard. Her lay-in, no good. Sly with the board. Watkins ties it up. It'll go back the way of Frontier. Gamble checks back in. Johnson grabs the seat. Now Bible going back to work. 2:20 and counting. Playing for pride a little bit here is Frontier. Burgess saves her own miss. It's poked out by Hazelbaker that time. Katie Guthrie checks in for Vici. Lob inside to Sly. Right hand scoop up and good. Two minutes and counting. Working it around. Morris over to Hazelbaker. Now the other Hazelbaker left side almost gets it picked off. Right back to her. Morris over to Gamble. Now Hazelbaker. Dump off to Gamble now. Up top, three-pointer Morris. No good off the left side. Hazelbaker with the offensive board. She gets swatted. They'll say last touch by Frontier as they sub in the last of their subs. The minute 15 left in this game. Vici with a very, very good win here. Led by the scoring of Lauren Morris in the low post.
Yes, as this game comes to a close, both teams had 3 players with double-digit scoring. Vici is led by Morris with 21. And Frontiers being led by Grant with 12. Followed close behind with Bible with 11. Other significant scores for Vici were Johnson with 11 and Hewen with 17.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds right.
7.
There we go.
I didn't have good tally marks there. Quick maths. I swear I'm in calculus.
You're going to be an engineer, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Hazel Baker almost got her offensive board. Said it'll be a jump ball. It'll stay Frontier, or stay Vici rather. 50 seconds and counting to get the extra subs in for a little extra playing time. Lob up top, Hazel Baker. Now Morris, who had a 3 earlier. Subs working it around. "20 seconds and counting now. Aired pass saved. Good, solid win for Vici here. Their post proved to be a little too much for Frontier. Good dump off and easy lay-in. That's 5 seconds wind down, and that'll be it. Vici 70, Frontier 47. Great win for them.
Vici's post actually combined for close to 40 points with Watson 10 and Morris with 25.
That's it for us here. We'll be seeing you on the next game. Be the Vici Frontier boys here on the other stream here on Squirtle. We'll see you then.
Have a good afternoon.
Cellular service? Why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land